Hi, friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and I hope you're having a wonderful week. And I am so glad to be back. I had to take a little break from videos because, well, one, I went on a little trip for a couple days with my mom, but two, they have been doing reconstruction in the apartment above us for the last like 2 weeks. And every single day, anytime that I would have normally done voiceovers, it was banging and loud, and so I couldn't do any voiceovers. So today is the first day in like 2 weeks I've been able to do a voiceover because it's not loud and there's no banging. Fingers crossed they don't start randomly at 3 p.m. So yeah, I'm so glad to be back. And the first build that we're coming back with is this little bistro, this little cafe apartment type little house. And I really, really love how it came out. I wanted to do this because I did like a similar build for a florist shop recently, and I love how that came out. And so I thought another kind of vibe for that would be this kind of style. I really hope one day we get multifunctional lots so that we can have like apartment cafes like this. I think that would be so fun if we get that eventually. But this is built on a 20 by 15 in Copperdale. It is the Town Square Terrace lot that is kind of like on this little, not a pier, but like platform, like wooden platform. And this is the kind of color scheme we ended up going for, this kind of peach and brown on the outside with lots and lots of white. I think we end up using all of the white windows and doors from the new Cozy Bistro Kit. We do use a teeny bit of the Riviera Retreat Kit, but mostly we use the Cozy Bistro Kit in this build. And this is the shape of the outside. We have all these little bump outs, all these little grassy areas. We use these really pretty columns from, I want to say high school years, but could also be Discover what are those in? I feel like it's Discover University, but it might be high school years. I don't know. You're gonna have to let me know. I don't yet use these columns, so I don't remember what they're from. But the windows and doors on the first floor, except for this big window in the front, the big window from the front is from Discover University. The rest of the windows and doors are on the first floor are from the Bistro Kit, and then the windows and door on the second floor are from the Discover University expansion pack. This is going to be the little floor plan for the little apartment upstairs. And my kind of idea for the apartment upstairs is kind of Gilmore Girls esque. Um, I really feel like this apartment is a single mom and her infant. I did decorate it for an infant and 1 to 2 Sims, but I think it's a single mom with her infant, kind of like Gilmore Girls esque, the way that Lorelai moves into the inn, the property on the inn, and works there, and then raises Rory in the little property. I kind of got that vibe for this build. Like maybe the mom from the second floor is the manager of this bistro, this little cafe, and kind of works for the owner and lives upstairs as part of her like compensation for working there. And yeah, that was kind of my idea. So this is the little porch. We do end up pulling it back to connect to the staircase. It looks like it wouldn't function, but it does. I did playtest this. And if you'd like to download this build, by the way, it is on my gallery under AudynRo, AudynRo, if you would like to play in it. And if you ever play in any of my builds, please send me screenshots over on Twitter or in my Discord, which is linked down below. And yes, I know Twitter is X now, but I refuse. It will forever be Twitter to me. So that I feel like I need to update my link though. I feel like my link to my Twitter doesn't work because it's Twitter and not X in the little link. So I should probably fix that in a minute. But this is the floor plan for the first floor. We have 3 tables down here, and then we have a little like kitchen in one of these little back rooms, which I feel like is where they make all the baked goods and stuff. And then there's a little bathroom, just one toilet in it. And then here is like the porch. We get a couple of these tables and chairs. We do pull the porch, like I said, back out some more, and we add another table and chair up there. And then we do have some in the back because it's kind of pretty out there, and I thought they would look cute. This really pretty wallpaper is from the Bistro Kit, and so is this flooring. They're so pretty. The lights are from the kit, and then I thought I was going to do 2 bathrooms, and then I realized that I really wanted a kitchen. So we end up having that kitchen back here with a fridge and a stove and a sink. Did I put a sink? I better have put a sink. Hopefully I didn't forget a sink. I just said that word so many times, I'm not going to say it again. I did put one. Yay, I remembered. And I think we get a dishwasher because I feel like that would be really vital. And yeah, the countertops and the countertops are from base game. The little cafe coffee bar thing is from Get Together, I think. This painting and this beautiful mirror are both from the Bistro Kit. One thing that is not in the video is I put one of the Bistro Kit shelves underneath this mirror with the one that I have right there above the aprons. I put another one over there with a little plant and some more mugs on it. There are mugs all over this build. They're so cute. I love the mug clutter. But yeah, I hope that you will like this build. Let me know what you think. I am hoping to have 2 other videos up this week because I have not been able to upload, and I do have 3 videos ready. They just need voiceovers. So hopefully I have a lot of videos up this week. That's my plan. I do have a apartment that's kind of, without telling you specifics, it is fruit themed. There's one fruit themed apartment. I'm going to do a whole bunch of fruit themed apartments. I think that would be so cute. And then the other build is a base game modern generations home. It's just base game, and it's built in Oasis Springs, and it's just like a modern home for, like, there's like space for like grandparents, a teen, a child, a toddler, and parents. And I think that it's so cool, and I love the way it came out. And I really want to do a base game build, so that will be up sometime this week, hopefully, as well as the apartment. But back to this build, you can see we're just kind of adding some clutter back here, like some more space for some treats that maybe you're going to add to the front, or maybe those are like treats that are out of date, you can't sell anymore, but they're still good, so the staff can eat them. That when I used to work at a coffee shop like years and years ago, like 10 years ago, and that's what we did. We would sell the things, and then at the end of the day, whatever we couldn't sell, we would put in the back, and then we could all eat it. So maybe that's kind of the idea I had for that. But now we're upstairs into the apartment. This is going to be where the kitchen is. We use the same counters, I believe. I don't think we change them out. We might. Up here, it is very white and like pink, I think. White and pink and light woods. And I think it came out really cute. We get a dining table here in the center. I think we get a bar height table, possibly. I don't really remember what we get. Your guess is as good as mine. But over here, we do end up putting bookshelves and this really pretty couch from Discovery University, I think is what we end up with. But I think we end up with it in the pink color, and I really love it. But we are going to rotate the living room a little bit to put some bookshelves over here. I figured these were probably built-ins, and I think that a lot of this apartment was furnished before this mom moved in. So the furnishings are from the owner when the owner lived here, but now I feel like the owner has a house elsewhere in Copperdale. And so she was like, you can live here because I'm not going to live here anymore. And all you have to do is just run the coffee shop and also pay you for running the coffee shop, obviously. And I do realize that the frieze on the top floor has been deleted from above the door. I do fix that later. But we get, I think we delete this bonsai tree so we can add like a kid's toy there, so that there's some kids' toys in this room when I realize that I want to have a kid in the bedroom. So we do delete the bonsai tree and put a stuffed animal over there, I believe. But now we are working on the kitchen a little bit, now that I've kind of gotten the layout of the space figured out. And then this is where I changed the couch to this pink color. There's a lot of pink and blue, and then this yellow wallpaper. And then here's where we're grabbing this table. I figured it would fit better in here. It is also from Discovery University, I believe. We use a lot of Discovery University in this build. I think it's so pretty. These chairs are from the Bistro Kit, though. And then over here, we're just going to get a coat rack or two and like a mirror, maybe, or some shoes. Is that all certainly I put more things, but we're also using a lot of bookshelves from the Book Nook kit. They're so pretty, and they work so well everywhere. And then over here we have like an easel and a guitar and a desk with a computer on it. I kind of move around a lot, I'm noticing, in this room as I think of items that I want to put down, and like I then go back and like clutter up the space. And near the end of the build, we add a few toys in here on the like coffee table and stuff for the little kid so that it looks like a kid lives here. Because right now it does not look like there's a kid that lives here because I didn't know at the time. And then we're just getting a basket over here with some blankets and stuff so that it's nice and cozy. Another lamp. I feel like they love to read and they just like coziness. So they have probably added a few of their own things in here. Maybe like the book nook shelves and like the desk. Not the desk itself, but maybe like the chairs or something. I feel like a few of the things in here they have bought now that they have a home and a job and are stable. They've bought some things to decorate. Maybe the stack of books and these candles are theirs, and the kitchen clutter. Maybe it's just like the main furniture pieces, like the couch and the table and stuff like that, and the big bookshelves are from the person that owns the building. And then she's just added some more things here, like these cutting boards and the plants and the coat racks and stuff. I feel like that's a really cute vibe and would be really fun to play for this build. And that's kind of what you do anyway as building owners in the for rent pack, is you kind of decorate it for your tenants. I was trying to think of the word tenants. Over here we get some little paintings. I feel like those were definitely from the owner, who I feel is probably an elderly woman or an older woman. And then here is where I realized that I'm going to put a infant in here. And I thought I was going to use this crib, but I think I used this one because it had a better swatch. I know this is the main crib I use, but it has the best swatches and it matches the changing table, and the other ones do not match. The other changing table does not match the bed. They don't have the same swatches. It's very frustrating. I think we do end up using this Eco Lifestyle bed, which I know I use a lot, but it has the right colors and the wood tone that I wanted. And then over here we grab another bookshelf, and then this is like the little baby corner. I think we get, do I have the giraffe? No. What do I add over there in the corner? I don't know. Here's where I delete the bonsai tree and put the kids stuffy and then like a couple of toys around the room so that it looks like a kid lives there. And then we are grabbing some of these curtains from Growing Together, I believe. I might be wrong on that. I think it's Growing Together. Some of the packs, like more recent packs, a couple of the items kind of blend together for me. But we add a couple of plants in here. Is that what I put in this corner? Is it big ol' plant? Yeah, this Eco Lifestyle one that I never use. There's, in this build, there's like 2 or 3 items that are just from one pack. So like one pack and there's just one item. And I really want to try to focus better on not doing that and paying attention to what I'm grabbing, but I just don't. I just grab what I want to grab, which is why I did another base game build, and I want to do some more limited pack builds. If you have any ideas or suggestions for different kinds of pack combinations that I should build with, like maybe the packs that you would like to see together, or you think would go good together, or that maybe you personally have, let me know, and I would love to do some more limited pack builds. I think that they're really fun and test your creativity, and I feel like they're much more accessible for people, so I would like to do more of those soon if you have any ideas. Now we're just grabbing some art for the walls in here. We have a little baby mat, and then we're just decorating this little bathroom real quick, and we just have a shower tub combo so you can bathe your little baby, and then I don't know why I said baby like that, baby. And we get toilet, a sink, a little shelf, and then some clutter on the sink. I really hate that most of these sinks, they have the new slots on them, but not in the back right corner for some reason. I don't know why they did that. Some of them don't have a back right corner spot, but there is things in this house for a cat. There is a food bowl and a litter box, but you could also have a dog if you want. I didn't add like a cat tree or anything because I didn't have the space. And then now we are just finishing up the outside. We are adding some more plants and some little doodads to the roof, like these little solar panels and the little satellite dish, so that there is some, like, not texture, but like things, just some things on the top. And then here is where I decided to pull out the little deck space, and I did test this staircase, and it does work like this, surprisingly. I didn't think it was going to, but it does. And then we're just kind of extending this back here because it looked a little strange. It was kind of cut off, and I thought that it looked good this way. The only thing that I did not record that I did before I posted this to the gallery is the bench and more of the planters I put in the very front, and then I don't think I recorded the tables in the very back. But now I'm just adding some plants to this planter on both sides. I'm trying to pick which ones I want, and I go for the pink to kind of match the pink upstairs. And then we just add a couple trees, and that's about it for this build. If you would like to download it, you can find it on my gallery under AudynRo, AudynRo, and all that information will be down below. And if you like Minecraft, I would love if you would come hang out on my Minecraft channel. I have a series with my brother over there right now that's really fun, and I'm really enjoying. And I just posted a video on, and I have another one coming up soon. And then his link is also down below. So I love you guys so much. This is it for the build. Here you can see the additions to the front. And yeah, I hope that you like it. I will see you next time. Enjoy the screenshots. Bye, friends.